Once the absolute high flyer on the base blockchain, the virtual protocol, is now getting absolutely hammered. It's down more than 70% in the last month. And the question is, who is benefiting from all of this? There is an old saying from the stock market: the money is not gone, it's simply just in the hands of somebody else. Somebody sold for those high prices, and those somebodies, surprise, surprise, are the whales. Now let's have a look at the on-chain metrics. Let's try to figure out whether or not it makes sense to buy this bottom, or if it makes sense to just continue holding virtual. So we're currently at $1.33. We are down 69% in the last month. We came from above $4, and still virtual is the second largest trending cryptocurrency on the base chain in terms of liquidity. There's more than 20 million. It's only beaten by the largest decentralized exchange on base, which is Aerodrome. Virtual protocol still has more liquidity than the largest Bitcoin pool. Now, interestingly enough, we see all of that price destruction. We see how the price is going down by 20% today, yet there are more buyers than sellers today. Now, the numbers aren't huge. We only have 1,000 traders on chain, but there are 53% buyers versus 47% sellers. So the sellers sell more than the buyers buy, despite the price going down. In other words, the people that are now selling are probably exiting their entire bag. On top of that is, of course, not just the virtual token itself that's going down, it's also the AI agents that have been launched via virtual that are going down. So there is AI XBT down 26% today. There is Bro down 28%. There is the game token down 30%. They're all down to very similar degrees to how much virtual itself is already bleeding. Now, the base chain is really not having a great time. When we look at the total value locked of various blockchains, then in the last 7 days, base has lost 22%. And that's one of the top losers. Only Hyperliquid lost more, and Tron is in the same ballpark. Today, Ethereum, Base, and Sui are leading the pack in terms of losses. And in the last month, Base was also not that great. So Base is pretty much one of the strongest losers in all of crypto. Now let's get back to the virtual protocol. We've got 450,000 holders on chain, and not all of those holders are created equal. So let's dive into the details. Let's see what happened here. What we've got over here is the number of retail investors versus whale investors. We're looking at those kind of charts in pretty much every video on this channel. And on the left side, we see the number of wallets that have at least 1,000 virtual tokens. Now, since the virtual price is close to $1, that's also close to $1,000.
To get the full length video, feel free to simply subscribe over here. Then you get it recommended by the algorithm.